Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Idiot Investor. I am your host, Justin Alexander, and another down day today. After a little bit of a rally, a recovery in the tech stocks. I think, partially because of Google at the start, but then I believe it gave it all back, unfortunately. Yeah, so I had a bit of a pop to 3,000. That's cool. 330 made new highs. So overall, that's good. I think it's going to keep going up, and with the split and everything, as we discussed last week. What did I buy? Let's just go over what I bought. I bought some 3M. I've been needing some manufacturing and industrial stuff. I bought at 160, one share. And if it gets to 150, I'll be buying a little bit more. So that's a nice little support there. And it'll probably go more like to 130, but that was during 2020, so I doubt it's going that low. That was 115. Wow. You would think this one would be doing better. I mean, they're making masks for people. So that sucks for anyone that thought they were Mr. Smart Guy. Oof. Earnings aren't looking great, but yeah, that's why you buy a little bit. I already have a lot of the industrial stocks already. Don't have Union, don't have UPS. I have Honey, Raytheon, Caterpillar now. Bought it, 200? Yep. So I'd maybe suggest that one right about here. Flat for the year. It's always a good sign of a buying opportunity. You could have a few years kind of cyclical. VTI, I'm looking at. If it continues to dip, I'll be buying at 225 in the retirement account. I think we've gotten hit enough that it's an interesting spot to be buying. Still up 10% for the year, which is pretty impressive. Only 90% on the 5-year. But one thing we need to look out for right now is the inverted yield curve. And I don't know if I have a good way to show this. But I think basically the 10-year is going down and the 2-year is going up. And this tracks it's kind of correlated with the yield and everything. 2%. Can I look at the 3-month? 3-month. T-bills. Useless. Absolutely useless. Let's go to Yahoo. I think I can figure it out here. 10-year. And, god damn it, where is it? 10-year treasury yield. This is the yield of a 10-year bond. So if you held it, you get 2% a year, I believe. And rate of inflation right now is 7%, 7.5%. So you're actually losing money. But the reason you would buy that and reason institutions buy that is because they need a certain amount of safe assets. And Europe and everyone is negative yield, which makes very little sense to me why they would buy a negative investment. Aren't they paying them? Yeah, that's confusing. But the yield curve, the inverted yield curve, look it up. That's almost always been a sign that we're heading into a recession. And that's usually not great for stocks. So that's a little concerning right now, but overall, I think it'll probably be a buying opportunity. I mean, I'm hoping we just don't go into like a big bear market, but it very well could happen. But I think the Fed, I don't know. The Fed could raise rates and kind of fuck everyone to try and slow down inflation. But everything I've seen shows that they're not going to let the stock market fall. I feel like the only reason in 2020 that we got so much stimulus and so much spending was because the stock market fell. You know, that's unacceptable to all the counts, the senators and all that. They're not going to let that happen, and they don't want to get voted out. So, I don't know. I just don't think we're in for a very long bear market, even if we do. So maybe have some cash ready. Maybe buy those dips as you see them. It's hard to say whether growth or values are going to outperform in the near future. Last 10 years it's been growth, so you would think it's value, and if you looked at the chart, you'd probably say it's value. I mean, look at that. On year, it's doubling it, so obviously the 5-year tells a different story, but I think value, could continue to do well. I think that would make sense, given how underperformed it's done. Berkshire Hathaway's really been killing it recently. They must be pretty large. Oh my God, $715 billion market cap. Almost $1 trillion. That's crazy. Glad I bought some of that. Full position there. Yeah, this video is a little bit rambly. All I wanted to address was the inverted yield curve. Some of what I've been buying. And I'd love to hear from you guys. You guys have any questions or just want to talk stocks, leave a comment and like the video. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.